Hello there, this is Todd from the Scoundrel's Cantina, and welcome to another episode of a Star Wars story. In this video, we'll be telling you the story of the unique clone trooper squad called Triton Squad, which is most notably seen in the comic Star Wars The Clone Wars Adventures Volume 4, as well as the console version of the Star Wars The Force Unleashed game. As always, we're mixing the expanded universe and canon because we believe that there's no reason why most of it can't fit together. So anyway, let's do it! The clone troopers of Triton Squad were born around 32 years before the Battle of Yavin on the planet Kamino as part of the Grand Army of the Republic to fight against the enemies of the Republic, such as the Confederacy of Independent Systems. They were genetic replicas of the legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Jango Fett, as was the entire clone army. In 22 BBY, the galaxy-wide conflict known as the Clone Wars broke out, and Triton Squad would be formed and led by a clone commanding officer under the rank of lieutenant who wore Clone Commando Katarn-class armor that had blue armor markings. Nothing is known about them throughout the Clone Wars, although it is believed that they were part of the 501st Legion, which was led by Anakin Skywalker and Clone Captain Rex. When the entire Grand Army of the Republic received their Phase 2 Clone Trooper armor, Triton Squad was known as the squad of clones that kept their Phase 1 armor. This meant that it was mandatory for the clone army to take on the Phase 2 clone armor, and that just like some clone commanding officers, such as Captain Rex, they all had a choice to wear what they preferred and even customize it like he did. 3 years into the war, in 19 BBY, Order 66 was issued by Chancellor Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious, the Dark Lord of the Sith, which would activate Triton Squad's inhibitor chips, forcing them to turn on their Jedi generals and eliminate them. Shortly after Order 66 was given, Triton Squad would be dispatched to the planet Kashyyyk to hunt down and kill as many Wookiees as they could after a clone commander that wore yellow-painted Phase 1 armor was killed by Chewbacca himself while defending his fellow Wookiees. Chewbacca, Tarful, and the rest of the Wookiees would escape deep below into the Shadowlands, which was the ground level of the forests of Kashyyyk. Following this, the leader of Triton Squad ordered his entire squad, which consisted of 9 men including himself, to follow the Wookiees down the trees, unbeknownst to them that they were heading into a trap. At this point in time, Triton Squad were already considered clone Stormtroopers because they served the newly formed Galactic Empire, which replaced the Republic, and they still wore their Phase 1 clone trooper armor. On their way down, the clone Stormtroopers managed to kill a few more Wookiees, although when they reached the bottom, they would be ambushed by some native flora, which would in the end cut the squad to 4 troopers, which included the lieutenant. As the 4 remaining troopers were searching for the Wookiees, they would be attacked by Chewbacca and Tarful, who came out of the shadows and eliminated the remainder of the squad. Around 1 year later, in 18 BBY, Triton Squad's ranks would be replenished with troopers, most of which were Jango Fett clones, including the new commander, although it is possible that some members were recruits. The new Triton Squad wore an early version of Stormtrooper armor with blue markings and were integrated into the 501st Legion under the command of Darth Vader. They would be sent to Kashyyyk just like their predecessors, where the Empire was conquering the Wookiee world. Triton Squad would fight against the Wookiee warriors alongside Stormtroopers that were a hybrid version of the Phase 2 clone armor and Imperial Stormtrooper armor. During the Battle of Kashyyyk, Darth Vader would join them, although on a mission of his own, which was to kill a fugitive Jedi.
Lord Vader, Triton Squad reporting for duty, sir.
Very good. Follow me, Commander.
Yes, sir. You heard him, men. On the double.
In the end, Vader bested the Jedi Kento Merrick and found out that he had a son who was also Force sensitive and very strong with the Force. When some troopers of Triton Squad arrived with their commanding officer and prepared to shoot the boy, Vader intervened and slaughtered all of those who were present. Triton Squad took heavy losses in Kashyyyk, but the members who survived continued to serve the Galactic Empire in the 501st Legion. That is all that is known about them, and me and Luke the Scoundrel really love how unique the story of Triton Squad is. Anyway guys, this is it on the story of Triton Squad, and we hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new about the vast galaxy of Star Wars. If you enjoy our content, make sure to check out our second lore channel, The Crossroads Inn, and if you want to watch more videos like this one, the links to the playlist of other Star Wars stories and videos will be down below. Also, if you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and remember guys, God is awesome, may the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You Rebel Scum.
This party's over.